Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Good job on that one. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe. Nice work. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power, but that's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That'll sting a bit. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Let's return to live play now. This one's for birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6 iron here. Good shot there. This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Playing from around 160 yards. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the 8 iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt to move into the top 20. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Went straight down.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. We've arrived at a par 5. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Not bad. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Big putt for par coming up. Wow, that's misjudged. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Currently at +3 for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 7th. No, that's not the shot they wanted.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, just missed. Okay, let's get back to the action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 4 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Step shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 18 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. And well holed. Let's move on. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of this one. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Going and going and going.
From around 170 yards here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. That's brilliant out of the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Wow, that was handy holding out from there, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.